Defining your schedule is the best way to jumpstart your real estate career, regardless if you're brand new into the industry or are consistently doing over 20, 50, 100 transactions a year. Seriously, the quicker that you're able to have clarity on your schedule, prioritize your schedule, and actually execute on your schedule, the quicker you're gonna exponentially grow your real estate business. So we're gonna craft a very personalized schedule today that's gonna work for us rather than the other way around. So first, we need to start off by defining when we're actually working. The same way that you expected a work schedule whenever you work for somebody else is the same thing that you should do in your real estate business today. Define when you yourself are gonna work on your business and be specific. So I challenge you right now, get a notebook out or whatever you use to take notes and identify, write down what days you plan to work and what hours you plan to work. So go through every single day in the week. Start with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and onward. So if you plan to work on Mondays as an example, then define, are you gonna do a full day? Are you gonna go from 8 to 5? Or are you gonna do from noon to 8? What does that look like for you? Now, once you go through this exercise and go through the entire week, I want you to add up how many hours you're going to be working. For some of you, it's gonna be 20 hours. Others, it's gonna be 30 hours. Others, it's gonna be 50, 60, and onward. Now at this point, I've had the pleasure of working with hundreds of real estate agents in our Agent First group where we do this specific exercise right from the jump. So I really want to give you a pro tip right here. Whatever number you ended up adding to, let's just say you did a 50-hour work week, that's what you're planning to work, I want you to reduce it by 20%. So if you wrote that you're planning to work 50 hours for that week, I want you to reduce it down to 40. Or if you wrote that you're gonna work 20 hours, I want you to reduce it to 16 hours that week. And the reason that I suggest this is because I want you to hit your target. I want you to build momentum. Because what I've noticed with our agents, when we go through this exercise, we tend to overestimate how much we're gonna be working in the short term. So I would much rather you be more realistic and actually hit your goal every single week. Then we can talk about expanding it into more hours than you creating this audacious goal of working 50 hours, 80 hours, 100 hours a week, only to miss it by a mile. Because if you're consistently missing your goal, you're gonna get discouraged and you're gonna ultimately stop trying. Now here's the reality, regardless if you're a brand new agent or if you're doing 50 transactions a year, you doing this simple thing is gonna help you grow your business exponentially. Now the follow-up question that comes up all of the time after we go through this simple exercise with our agents is, well, what do I actually do with the hours that I'm working? What do I actually do in terms of tasks to grow my business? And that's a very fair question, but before we actually go to the answer, I wanna welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Jaime Resendiz, and I help real estate professionals exponentially grow their business through actionable content. And I'm on a mission to help reduce the over 80% failure rate for real estate agents. So if you can hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, that's gonna really help us out. And now that you have clarity on your schedule, it's important to remember that the majority of that time should be spent on you getting more people to know you. You can call it prospecting, marketing, advertising, whatever you wanna call it. The majority of your time should be spent on getting more people to know who you are and what you do. So we're gonna break up your work time into 4 main categories. The first one is you work in your sphere of influence. Get your list together of family, friends, past coworkers, acquaintances, people that you know you have at least a level of influence over. Get that list together and start following up. Second, get at least one active lead generation strategy. This is you actively prospecting. This is you actively going out there on a one-to-one level or a belly-to-belly relationship trying to gain business. This is commonly open houses or cold calling expireds, FSBOs, or non-owner occupant properties, that type of active prospecting. You need to have at least one of these strategies because this is one of the quicker ways to actually get into a transaction. Now, in tandem to at least one active lead generation strategy, you need at least one passive lead generation strategy. This is when you're leveraging your time a little bit more. This is when you're passively generating real estate business. Examples of passive lead generation strategies include blogs, YouTube videos. Heck, in fact, take this video as an example. This video only needs to be written once, recorded once, edited once, and uploaded once, and then it starts building from there. So it starts gaining more and more views regardless if I'm behind the computer screen or not. This passive lead generation strategy is one that we specialize with our real estate agents with our Done For You YouTube program. Take our DFW homeowner channel. We're averaging over 2 leads per day at this point with a channel that doesn't even have a year in existence. And the fourth component of your workday should include posting on social media. Select the social media platform that you're gonna live in every single day. So from Monday to Monday, you're gonna be posting. Select a platform that you're gonna be in Monday through Friday. So Monday through Friday, you're gonna be posting on that platform. And the third platform, again, a platform of your choosing, you're gonna be posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you stagger it this way, you're gonna find how easy it is to execute on your social media strategy. Oftentimes, we try to bite more than we can chew. So we start focusing on TikTok, then we do some Facebook, then we get on Twitter, then we do Instagram and try to be the master on all of the social media platforms, but that's just not practical. And in many cases, that's just impossible. So remember, define your work time, identify when you're actually gonna work. Spend the majority of your time getting people to know you, whether that's through prospecting, advertising, marketing, whatever you wanna call it. And while you're working, make sure that you work your sphere of influence, have at least one active lead generation strategy, have at least one passive lead generation strategy, and post on social media regularly. Now, if you found value in this video, want to help out the channel, go ahead and comment schedule down below to help with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see another video on how to grow your real estate business rather quickly, check out this video right here.